let us see this DLC. Alright, so Jerry versus the Weasel, SSJ Classic, let's get into it. Alright, up throw, doesn't get the witch twist after that, instead gets faired. Alright, fair into witch twist, into afterburner kicks. Ooh, double bear, that's good damage, that's 65 in 18 seconds. That's really big damage, it's good stuff from him.
What? Okay.
Alright, again, this has been big damage coming out for the Weasel. And this is the exact stuff that is going to be really scary to Jerry. Ooh, oh, okay, he's just barely living that. Ryu holding on to that Japanese beef that keeps him on this stage. And aside from that, a quick down smash. Ryu, not always a character that's easy to edge guard, but Aaron definitely making it look that way. Very quickly closing out that first stock, under a minute. Ooh, and that's a tear, but oh, and that's a afterburner kick. Still no kills. That was a bit of a sketchy situation, but nothing too dangerous coming out from both players. All right, and again, this is Aaron with a huge lead right now. He's got about a stock and 50% on it. This is a really scary situation for Ryu because this is not the situation you want to be in. If you have to run after that Bay and you have to chase her down, then you're going to get greedy and you're going to try and... Yeah.
Which time equals death, right?
Just about. Especially if you're at 113. That's true. I will give a shout out to Aaron for using the good Bayo. This is easily the best Bayo skin. People will argue that the Jean one is good. People will argue that the black and kind of like the pinkish red, where it's like Bayo 1, but it's kind of like a pinkish red, more like a salmon. People argue those are good skins. In my opinion, it's this one for free. Ryu skins don't really matter, because he's just kind of a hobo. Alright, so we're going into game 2. This is Battlefield, Jerry's counterpick. But again, that's the thing, is a lot of characters in this game like the same stages. Bayo absolutely loves Battlefield. She can chill on that top platform if she wants to. Granted, Aaron is not that Bayonetta. He is not that, I'm just going to chill out on the top platform. Ooh, maybe he should be chilling out on that top platform. Jerry getting some up tilts into some short use. Big damage coming out and almost a kill. Jerry's counterpick might be slightly coming back to bite him there. Alright, oh, and tries for the roll behind Shoryu. That's respectable. He knew the platform was there, so he could probably be pretty safe with that. And that's probably why Jerry counterpicked yours. Oof! The big, beefy back air. Letting him know, saying, hey man, get that Bayo out my face. I'm using this Ryu, son. Ooh. Alright, gets dared. So, stock lead, pretty solidly from Jerry. He's got a little bit of percent on him, but again, as Ryu, you can usually lift to some pretty hefty percent. So I'm not too frightened if I'm Jerry right now. I'm just going to try and make this lead as big as I can. And Aaron has a lot to say about that right now. He's getting some good damage in, making sure that gap doesn't get too wide. But he is going to have to find that kill move. As you saw, he went for that up smash, gets focused. So it's going to be very tricky for Aaron to just get that kill move and get that move. And look at that. That is a percentage lapping. Jerry keeping him at ledge. Oh, and gets caught from ledge. And yep, this is just more Bayo. Yep, and that is absolutely Bayo. Just going to take it off the top. Just a real quick witch twist into an up air. Knocking things out. Ooh, great grab. Tomahawk coming out from Aaron. Alright, gets grabbed. So this is at ledge, and this is where Jerry has held a little bit of momentum, is when he can keep Bayo at ledge. But when he doesn't, then he end up underneath Bayo, and that's a position where you very rarely want to be as Ryu. His landing options are okay. He's got some focus. He's got some decent aerials like Nair and Fair and stuff. But if you're below Bayo, stuff like this can happen. Aaron really heavily catching up on this percentage. Ooh, catching up on percentage, and also catching that foot in his damn face. That is 1-1. Jerry taking it on his counter pick, and keep in mind, folks, this is winners final, so this is 3 out of 5. So right up here is game 3. It's not as big as most game 3s in this tournament, but it is a very big. But this is certainly a game where it's important to win. Because on this, you get your counter pick for game 5 if it goes to that. Alright, and Aaron running it back to Battlefield, saying, I'm not finished with you. That counter pick is not what lost me this game. It was that I lost my stock early, and I'm going to take your stock early as revenge. Aaron, let's see what he can do. Even percentages, just kind of space each other out. And once again, Jerry finds himself above Bayonetta. And when you find yourself above Bayonetta, you take 65% real quick. Again, this is just more combos coming out from Aaron. He's really just kind of laying down the law here. Alright, we got some more whip twists, we got some more juggles. Great stuff by Aaron, reading the focus attack so he held the up air for longer. So that way it stayed out longer and he would get multiple hits on it and be able to knock Jerry out of his focus attack. Really good stuff from Aaron. And again, he's just kind of held this, he's holding this percentage lead, trying to push it further, seeing what he can do. Alright, gets him there. Doesn't get much off of it though. Again, Jerry just trying to make something happen, trying to get some momentum going. He's got some decent percent on him, and keep in mind, this is kill percent for both characters, if I'm being 100%. Ooh! Speaking of kill percent for both characters, Aaron just kind of sliding and dancing up into the air, killing him off the top with an up air. Great stuff. Able to kill with the ladder combos, even on stages like Battlefield. This is a bigger ceiling, folks, and that is not going to stop Aaron from dealing this heavy, heavy damage. Ooh. And again, if Jerry hadn't been able to hang on to his first stock, then that might have been a different story, that Shoryu. That one, however, is a different story because that one is going to take it. We have got an even game, folks, in this game 3. This is the rubber band game. This is very important for whoever takes this because then you have 2 games to work with. You have 2 games that you can take advantage of in order to try and figure out your opponent a little bit more and be able to take that game 5. Alright, big damage lead coming out from Aaron, starting things off really strong. This is going to be really difficult for Jerry to come back to, just because, like, if he gets too greedy, if he starts pressing too many buttons and Aaron catches on to that, then that could be a witch time, and then that's the game. Oop, and as I mentioned, Aaron goes for the witch time, doesn't quite get it. But again, I think that's a few missed witch times that he's missed now. So if he does get it, the time where he has to kill Aaron, or to kill Jerry, will be a little bit lowered. Probably won't matter, considering Jerry's at 160, and just any forward smash will take it. So I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. But either way, still, ooh, and just getting that bear. This was a very even game, folks, and Aaron just ran away with it. Just saying, I got all this percent, I got all this stage control, and that is game 3 going to Aaron. Jerry changes his color. He's now the kind of Goku Ryu. I'm not sure if that's the actual inspiration, but I'm going to call it that. That's chill with y'all. Ooh, and a color change from Aaron as well, using a lesser Bayonetta skin. That's unfortunate, but it do be that way sometimes. Alright. So again, we're just gonna, okay, big grab from Jerry, getting that I believe that was a jab that he got after that throw. Ooh, and that's a witch time. Let's see what Aaron can do with this, because Aaron has shown that he's capable of getting those combos off the top. He is capable of getting those kills vertically, which is something that Bayonettas often struggle with at lower levels. Like your average pocket Bayo might not be able to hit those combos. Again, Jerry, whenever he finds himself above Bayonetta, it does not look good for him, just because of Bayonetta's up air, her witch twist. He's got all those tools. He really just needs to keep himself grounded, just keep himself in the fight by not being above Bayonetta. Aaron just kind of jumping, saying, hey man, what you gonna do? And Jerry says, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna up tilt that and then get a Shoryu off it. Great stuff. We could be another Shoryu if it's the strong hit away from stock. Ooh, another bear coming out from Jerry. Both of these characters with some scary bears. They are not willing to just keep that thing on them. Alright. Again, this is a really tricky situation. As we've seen, Aaron is absolutely able to take these stocks with up air. And Jerry is absolutely able to take them with Shoryu. So this is a tricky matchup for both sides. Again, still no first stock taken, and that first stock taken is pretty significant in this matchup because it's just a lot of momentum, and then both of these characters thrive off of their momentum. Bayonetta might be better at recovering from a lack of momentum, but certainly she'd like it. Alright, so Jerry taking that first stock, but again, he's at a very high percent, and as I say it, he gets up aired, and that's the stock. So, this is Jerry's winner's side stock that's on the line here. If he loses this, he's getting sent down to losers, and we have got some killers down there, such as Demo and myself. Ooh, damn, Aaron almost taking it, just saying firmly, this is where I'm trying to take you. I'm trying to take you to that high, to that spirit in the sky. Alright. More witch twists, more dancing, more prancing, more Aaron Hansen.
I don't know about that.
Alright.
Would you like to play there for your next set?
Alright, we're getting something started with a witch twist. Another witch twist. Get some good damage. Oh, and Jerry does not want that. He does not want an up tilt into a Hadouken. And is that the set? Oh, wow. Just barely sneaking past that up air. Just barely keeping the stock alive. And again, I'm assuming that was supposed to be a jab Shoryuken. There we go. Jerry closing it out. A few misinputs there near the end. It's still managing to find an opportunity and still close it out. We are headed to a game 5, folks. And honestly, we have gone to Battlefield 3 times in a row. So I'm not sure if we're going to see that again for a game 5. Clearly, some sort of gentleman's agreement to take it back to this stage multiple times. But let us see. Ooh, okay, we've got a Rosalina and Luma. Alright, so this is Aaron's main. This is the final boss. This is the Ganondorf, if you will. If Ganondorf wasn't trash. And again, this is a much more difficult matchup for Jerry, he believes, just because it's a lot harder to get down on Rosalina, just because of that ever-present star and that way that you can just kind of shield.
Alright,
Ooh, great there.
Jesus and Jacob.
And that's a stop. Oh, wow,
Jesus,
just barely.
Jacob.
Hanging in there.
Go, Jacob.
Closing it out.
Jesus, you guys
Sorry,
play there.
avoiding the closeout. But again, this is big damage. Aaron has all the momentum right now. It's about 100% to 16. So this is, ooh, and tries to punish the neutral get up with a forward smash. That is a good option to cover that. Just doesn't quite get the timing right there. They needed it. Ooh, and goes for a forward smash. Doesn't quite get it. Gets an up air though for his troubles. And again, like this is, as one-sided as this might seem, Jerry is is no stranger to coming back from percentages like this. Ooh, that was some slick shit right there. Let's go, Aaron. Just the quick little Luma into a little. Hey, here's my head. Hope you don't die. So that is first stock going confidently to the Weasel, and ooh, he just kind of tosses Luma out. I'm curious what the decision process was there, but either way, his decisions are working out for him. He's got a stock lead, and he's working his way towards lapping. But yeah, we're really gonna need to see Jerry getting something significant started here if he wants to take this game 5. So far, it's kind of looking like this is Aaron's world, and he's the king. Ooh. Again, I'm saying this is near GG's points, just purely because of the amount of juggle potential that Rosalina has held on this character all game. Like, Jerry has not been able to land without taking some hefty percentage. Oh, and he gets the up tilt Shoryu, but it's only on Luma. And again, that's what I mentioned, like he's gonna find it a lot harder to get in than he would versus Bayonetta. Ooh, just runs in at him saying, I'm not gonna punch this star a second time. I know what I'm going for, and it's you. So, I said this was a GG, but I take it back. Jerry got Aaron down to 1 stock, but again, ooh, and jab, nair, almost taking it. And an up air, that was an interesting decision. Probably decided he wasn't able to get there in that situation, so he just decided not to risk it. And there's the jank. Luma coming through me. And that is 3-2 the Weasel over Jerry. But he's got losers. He's got grands, because I know Jerry's coming back. He's hungry. He's hungry.